Hey everybody, welcome to another Take 10, the daily challenge where I try to set aside 10 minutes to draw and paint for myself. I'm Nathan. You can find my stuff at nathandrawsdaily.tumblr.com and seaboltillustration.com. Today I am still working on this Christmas piece. I think I missed the contest deadline, but I wanted to finish it anyway because I kind of like it. It's Krampus, the malevolent bad guy of Christmas, basically. And eventually he'll be dragging a sack full of children across the frozen tundra here. Finally got the file back into my desktop computer, so now I'm working on it in Photoshop, which is, you're seeing a screen cap of that, and I'm actually recording as I work here, so I'm not doing the voiceover after the fact, which is what I would usually do, unless this audio doesn't come through, in which case I'll re-record the voice. Yay! The timing on this is a little weird. It's actually, this video is for the 24th of December, so Christmas Eve day, night, whatever you call it, is what the recording's for. But it might not be posted until Christmas Day, because the way I do it is I do it at night and then post it in the morning. So it might show up on YouTube Christmas Day, and because I'm in Australia, I'm 14 hours ahead or so of these states. So if you're in the States, this might just seem like the right time that it comes up. At any rate, it's a Christmas drawing, and I like to do drawings for seasonal stuff just to keep interest and to have a theme in mind. Like I say, I'm working in Photoshop on this. This started as a sketch on my Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1 tablet in a program called Layer Paint HD, which is a lot of fun. Watch the previous video if you want to see me working on it in that. What I'm doing now is I just took the drawing in, made another layer underneath it, and I'm just putting down a base coat of color on Big K here. I'm trying to pop him out of that blue background, so I'm going to make him a warmer set of colors. Probably nothing quite this brown. The funny thing about this challenge, this daily challenge 10-minute thing, is I am forcing myself to do 10 minutes of work a day, which is good. That's the whole point of the challenge. But I'm never able to quite finish anything in 10 minutes. So you guys don't get to see the whole process. After the 30-day challenge is over, I'm going to revert to doing a video every so often, probably twice a week. I'm going to try to make those a bit longer and show you the whole thing. So maybe a little more interesting, maybe not. Maybe I'll do like a speed paint version of the video as well. So if you don't have time to watch a 30-minute video or an hour video, you can watch just the short version with some music or something. Just going to turn the opacity down on the line up just a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Got layers on top of layers here. Mistake. What I wanted to talk about today, as far as art inspiration type stuff, is dealing with problems and mistakes. Because I had quite a few of this. It's taken me 3 tries to get this thing into my computer this time. I got it on the hard drive through Dropbox. That was okay, but then the file was corrupted, so then I had to do it again through email, and that was okay. And then my tablet stopped working. The drawing tablet, the Wacom 3 or 4, the Wacom 4 that I use, didn't want to work. It's been a while since I worked digitally, so every so often the drivers just disappear from Windows. I don't know how that works, but I've heard this is a common complaint with this tablet, and it kind of sucks. One of the reasons I draw on my tablet so much is because it's easier. The digital computer tablet, it's much easier to work with, and there's not that kind of error, generally speaking. But anyway, that's not a here nor there. The point is, when you have problems like that, you have to just sort of power through it. You have to do as much as you can to make sure that you get what you want done. In this case, I wanted to get this drawing into the computer so I could use Photoshop on it, a little more powerful tool set, and it's easier for me to work on. And that took a lot of effort. And there were lots of times I thought it wasn't worth the effort. I mean, I don't think I made the contest deadline, so this isn't for the contest anymore. If I don't hurry up, it's not going to be for Christmas anymore. It's just kind of for me, I guess. But that's not really the point. The point is that I wanted to get something done. I wanted to do it, and I have to sort of force myself to have the will to complete something. And I think if I do that enough, make it a habit, then everything else I want to do will become easier. Would that be my advice to anyone listening that's having trouble motivationally or getting anything finished or stuff like that? It comes down to, you have to kind of do it. And I'm not trying to give you that crap, that exercise crap about you gotta want it more, or you have to, you have to get up at 4 a.m. and work on it every day. You have to see the value in making an effort to do just the thing you're trying to do. No matter how difficult or, I don't know, fiddly or intrusive into your life that turns out to be. Now, don't give up everything for this, obviously. There's a value in this drawing, but it's not so much that I would skip Christmas with the family or anything. And I did have pancakes this morning, so it's obviously not more important than anything, but it is important to me that I get something done here. And so I am struggling to get something done. I think it's the struggle that's important, because even if you fail at accomplishing what you're trying to accomplish, the struggle means that you trained yourself to work hard for something. And that kind of behavior will pay off later when something more important comes along, something that you really have to work hard for. When that comes along, you're going to need that self-will and that discipline that you instilled in yourself to get it done, or to try to get it done. If you never force yourself to do stuff you don't want to do, then everything you don't want to do is going to be harder and harder to do. If that makes any sense at all. It's kind of convoluted. But you get my point. And it's trite, but it's true. Working harder pays off in more ways than one. That wraps it up right there. Working harder pays off more than one. So ridiculous. I never know what to say in these things. I hope everyone's having a great holiday season. Whatever holiday you celebrate, or if any, I hope you guys are having fun and close with family and friends and enjoying yourself and getting ready to sort of reflect on the year. Make plans for next year. See what you can do differently. See what you like that you did. Keep up. It's good to take stock every once in a while. Let's see. We're coming up on 7 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next part. Today's inspirational artist is Steve Ditko, comic book artist. He's still around. He actually has a Kickstarter for a new project right now. So go to Kickstarter and search Ditko. I'll put a link down in the notes below. But he's actually got a book Kickstarter project that apparently is not the first one they've done. So there's all kinds of stuff Ditko is out there. But Ditko's most known for his work in the 60s and 70s Marvel comics. He was instrumental in the creation of Spider-Man and Doctor Strange, especially Doctor Strange. His art style is very kind of, I personally would call it kind of trippy, kind of informed by 60s experiences. He's known for his sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, his oddity a bit. He's kind of a recluse. He hasn't been seen in public in a very long time. He doesn't do interviews. He's invented a bunch of comic book characters on his own that are all sort of not nihilistic, but they're very. Let's put it this way: Rorschach is based on one of his characters named Mr. A, who is basically just like Rorschach with no boundaries at all. And when he was interviewed once with the connection between Rorschach and Mr. A, he mentioned, "Oh yeah, Rorschach, that's the one who's crazy," which is just it's a funny kind of little anecdotal thing. But anyway, I respect him and find inspiration in him because of the quality of his art and the fact that he was inventive in the creation of Spider-Man and the other superheroes he's involved with. He came up also with the Phantom Stranger, which was one of my favorite little sideline characters, sort of a wandering Rod Serling type mystic character. Interesting concept for the costume. He wears like a hat and a turtleneck sweater and a cape. So it is trippy. Like I said, trippy. But anyway, Steve Ditko is a giant in the comics industry, and I would like to honor him today with my inspirational artist of the day. Just notice in the eye area around here with this white and dark, it reminds me of a lot of Terry Gilliam animation in the Monty Python show. He was just painting the type of photographs, though, so maybe that's too heavy-handed, I guess. Anyway, this has a long way to go, as always. I will continue to hammer away at it. I'm going to try my best to get it posted on time, so if you're seeing this sometime after Christmas, I apologize, but that was what it was for. And I once again wish everyone a happy holiday season and a great new year. Like I say, this is a 30-day challenge. I believe this is 17, so I'll be doing this for a few more days, and then I'll be doing videos periodically after this. So stay tuned for more stuff like this, and hope you guys can keep making stuff. Take care. See you later.